Hi guys, so I'm here with week 2 of my self-challenge that I'm having, and you can participate if you want to or not. I'm just challenging myself to get things done, and my challenge today is tags with paint on them, because one of my things this year, if you remember from my video things for 2021, was to do more painting, to have more just like fun painting, decorative painting, nothing realistic or anything like that. It's just purely decorative. I have my acrylics here, and not my acrylics, my gouache, my Arteza gouache, but I might grab the other ones. What are they called? The acrylics, if I need them. So I've got, and my other aim was to use up scrapbooking papers that I didn't particularly like. So I've cut this piece of Tim Holtz paper. I don't like this side so much, it's too grungy, but I don't mind that. So I might leave that, but this side's going to get some paint on it. Okay, so it might be just like, mark making, sort of collaging, I don't know. I've got some papers that I've done a bit of mark making on too with paints. So we'll just see. I've got some ledger paper, because the ledger paper takes the paint very well. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll put my timer on. I don't know if my phone will conk out because it's very low, the battery. But I'll try to record this, otherwise I'll have to attach 2 videos together. But you can time me. The time will be the 45 minutes. So let's see how I go. So I turn the timer on and off we go. So I'll sit down. And I thought I might start off with covering the front of one of these. And I think I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 at a time, because I need to have my projects finished by the end of the video. And as I'm probably going to do a bit of painting and stuff as well, I can bring my, I don't know where my glue book is. As I'm going to do a bit of painting as well, I probably need to just keep it to a bare minimum each time. So I'll just trim this one off, and I'll do one in ledger paper. Now, rather than trimming those off, I could have put them on that side, folded it over, but I didn't. So anyway, and now where is my glue book? I don't know where my glue book is. I don't think I came in. I've been in here today, but I've been doing other stuff. So I've been painting a little bit, and most of my day has disappeared away today because first of all my brother called, and then and it was a call with my sister, and then he's so funny, he calls us, and then he does his little chit chat, and then he just says, he's like, right, I'm off, I'm done, I'm off. So my sister and I, we hadn't spoken for a while, so we had a bit of a chat. And so that day, and then it was my day that I felt like I hadn't spoken to Mum for a few days, so it was the day that I had planned to call her. And I do call my mum quite often, and she told me she'd watched the tag video. And so she's going to make them too, but I'm just going to send her out. I made her a whole lot of bases. I made her 60 bases, just in case she wants to make a bit more, or she makes a boo-boo. So there's my 2 bases. Oh, I did them both with music paper. Well, I have to do 3 then. I'll do one with, I wanted to do one with the ledger paper as well. See, I get chitter-chattering, and then I forget what I'm doing. So this is this beautiful ledger paper that Pam sent me. Thank you, Pam. Pam from Pandora's Junk Journals. And she said she had so much of it that she was really happy to share with me, and I loved it. And what I found was, when I was doing my Christmas journal, that and I think I've told you this a million times, but my sister told me the other day, I'm very repetitive. No, she told me today actually, and I thought it was very funny because I know. But yeah, I did like the way that it took the paint. And then Pam told me that apparently that this type of paper, it enjoys the paint. It doesn't mind it. So that's why I'm using it. It looks like it's got a watermark in there. Oh, it does. Oh, wait, let me see if I can read it. Beaufort. Oh, Beaufort Mills. is what it says. It's a watermark in the paper. Okay, so I don't want, obviously with these, I don't want to completely cover them up. I'm just going to do some, so I really don't have much of an idea of what I want to do, but I'm just going to do some sort of decorative thing in the background. Probably botanical, probably leaves. Yeah, probably leaves or something like that, to decorate. And then I'll probably stick something over. But I'm not quite sure. It's not coming to me now. I'm just sitting here faffing about, wasting time. I probably won't get many done, will I? Got to pull my sleeve up because I'm going to get it dirty, I know. I need a little bit of red. I don't know what red. These are not the standard reds, these ones. These are, here we go, this will do. Vermilion red. That will dull down my green because they're complementary colours. And I'm going to use, where is it? I just had it before. As I said, I've been mucking around painting and I've lost it now. Where's it gone? Oh gosh. Oh, there, it's right in front of my face. I'm going to mix with my palette knife. I forgot that I used to mix my oil paints with the palette knife. Oh yes, got a nice green there. Maybe I'll mix up a few greens before I get started under here. I had some paper somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh my word. Oh, it's right here in front of, everything's in front of my face and I can't see it. I've got some paper towel for wiping off the palette knife. Okay. That one. And then we'll do a more yellowy sort of green. I don't know. I'm just grabbing greens. Any green will do. Just mix it up with something else. So you don't have the pure green. That's probably a bit too much. Yes, a bit too much. We'll add some, maybe I'll add a bit. No, I had that one. Maybe we'll add some of this Viridian green in as well. Okay, that's that one. And what about a bluey sort of green would be nice, maybe. Get that green and we'll add a bit of blue. Which blue will I add? Oh my goodness. Probably only get 3 done. Doesn't matter. It's just a curiosity to see how much can I do. How ambitious am I? I didn't clean my palette knife off. I felt like it'd be good if it... Oh yeah, that's lovely. So I just added a dash of blue and I kept the green from the palette knife. I was going to say the palette knight. That's interesting. Rightio. So chuck that over there. Just chuck it. Now I'll just grab this brush here. And I probably need to have my... I probably need my towel over there. I need to dab there, and I'll put the scissors over here. And now, what will I do? So here I'm just going to hold my brush like this. I noticed that Wendy Brightbill does that. She holds her brush up and just rather than having her hand, you know, down on the paper like this, she holds her brush up. I guess you get more sort of free, sort of wobbly lines that way. Of course, if you make a mistake, there's no need to be, like, I'm nervous doing it on, of course, on screen, but if you make a mistake, you can just cover it up. That's what I think anyway. Now, I'm not game enough to do any flower painting. I'm honestly not. I want it to be fast. I'd have one, oopsie. So a lady asked me about tags curling up. Well, mine's curling up. Look at that. They do sometimes. Just maybe stick them under a book. That'll make them stay down. Oh, I've done my veins going the wrong way. There you go. I make boo-boos all the time. Okay. I'll put that one aside to dry. They're only going to be very simple because then I'm going to decorate them. They're not all, it's not just going to be painted tags. It's just tags with paint on them. So this one, I'm going to do, what will I do on this one? Maybe this one I'll do, trying to think, just little, I'm not very good at these. I tend to make mistakes all the time. I'm not using the right brush, but I don't care. The right brush in the sense it's not a good quality brush, it's just a bodgy brush. And I really don't know. I haven't really thought this out. I just decided to get it done. Let me just check my camera. Okay, the camera's still going. So you're meant to sort of push down and then lift your brush, but this brush doesn't come back to a very fine tip because, as I said, it's a bodgy brush. But we're not doing works of art. We're just having a bit of fun, adding a bit of something to your tags. Now I am going to still collage on this, so I'm just trying to think, maybe I could have one coming across here. I guess one will improve. So maybe by the end of the year, wishful thinking, I might have improved. You can't expect too much if you've got the El Cheapo brushes in your hand. That's what I will say. But I'm just having this is, for me, is just decorative, as I said. Isn't it funny how we evolve? I mean, when I first started doing the journals, first of all, I thought everyone would hate me because I didn't know what I still don't know what I'm doing. I just make it up, guys. You can just make it up. You just make it up as you go. That's what I do. Got no technical learning at all, just make it up. I think I will go everywhere, even though I'll probably end up covering it up. It's literally taken a few minutes to do it. I've mixed up way too much colour, but the good thing, that looks like a tadpole. The good thing about the gouache is that it reactivates, so I can leave it there on the plate and the palette, and then you can see I'm rushing along there. Now, hopefully these will dry. Now that one already looks quite dry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can reactivate it. I can use it again next time. So I've ended up filling in the whole thing. Do you know why? Because I find this really, especially because I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just decorating. I actually find it very relaxing. I do. I find it very relaxing. So that's that one. And then on this one, I thought I might just do a different. I'm just doing greenery because that's all I know how to do. We'll just do greenery. Stick with what you know. Well, I don't even know that, but that's the only thing I can envision in my head is greenery. If I tried to put a flower on there, it'd be a hot mess. So I'm just going to do these sorts of leaves, and I'm just going to have some lines coming down. Oops, too much water. I'm trying Wendy's technique. Okay, holding your hand up like that and getting more wobbly lines. Maybe I'll have one coming down here. The only thing that comes to me as far as any sort of other element is berries. I like berries, and that's what I would put on, and then it would start to look like Christmas. Unless I put purple berries on. I could put some purple berries on. But we'll see. We'll see what I decide to decorate them with. I like the greens, how they turned at the colours of the greens. This brush is not doing such a bad job, even though it's not it's an El Cheapo. Now the idea to paint on ledger paper I saw from a French lady, Lulu Belle or something like that. I can't remember. She's on Instagram. I think she might be on YouTube. I don't know. And she does wonderful painting on her ledger paper. I'm not at that level, but she's my inspiration. And the other person is, what's her name? Willa Wonders on Instagram. She's not, I don't think she's on YouTube. I actually bought her journal making course. It's just being released, but at the moment she's at the beginning part that everything that she's been showing I already know how to do. So I'm just waiting for it to, you know, for the next bits, the more fun decorating bits to happen. And then, yeah, I mean, I am the hoarder of courses, I told you. I just have to get the courses. There we go. I like those. They're my backgrounds. Okay, so I might do, just while they're drying, I'll do another one, but I'm not going to paint it. I've got some papers here. I'm going to collage it. So let me move the paints out of the way. I don't know, I'm not painting any flowers because I'm no good at those. Well, you know, I can do basic flowers, but I would have to draw them and think about it. It's too hard. I don't want to think about those things now. So let's just get the thing. Now, I need to get to, I've got some papers over here. I've just got to be careful where I put things. Oh, that's one of my cards. Because, oh, they're sticking. I don't want to put them in the paint that I've moved over to the other table. Now, I've been painting bits and pieces of paper for a bit of fun to be able to use in things. I'm going to, some of these are not finished and they're curly whirly, so I need to put them under a book. But you know, I might be able to use something like that on one. Rip it up into bits. I need to do more different colours as well. So I've just been mucking around with papers. You probably can't even see. Maybe I'll just pull out those two. And I'm going to get some of my regular papers. Oops, I'll just move those out. Oh, here we go. I've got some old letter here. So let's stick some of that down. I want to cover the whole tag because I don't want the tags. As I said, well, that side, I'll decide about the other side. I don't think I'll cover up the other side because they're pretty good for writing. It's just a grungy chicken. No, it's not a grungy chicken. It's a grungy ticking, see? The only bit I don't like that dark bit down there. Of course I don't, because it's grungy. It's too grungy. I don't mind a bit of grunge, but too much grunge. And I do like grunge done by other people. Like, for example, Sagita does beautiful grunge. But I can't do grunge. Well, it's just not me. So, it's like, I like other people's grunge, but not my own. There you go. That's how I can explain it the best. Like, I love Laurie Girl on the Woods. No, Girl on the Ridge. Laurie, you're not in the woods. You're on the ridge. Sorry. Laurie, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Oh God, better check. Oh no, it's all right. It's still going. Yes, it is. Okay, we might make it. So I might cover that one, in which case I should do it right now. I'll cover it with this old, that's just a piece of old book page. It's not like, it's like 1800s, but it's not like 1700s or anything, but it's 1800s. It'll do. It's nice and grunge. Okay, so we'll stick that down on there. So we've backed it. Remembering they have to be complete. So what is my purpose with my little self-challenge? My purpose of my self-challenge is, I don't know, make myself do things, try new things. I'm going to publish them on Monday, so you will have already just had one. I'm going to publish them on Monday, so that way, if anyone wants to participate, or you don't have, like, you know, if you just want to do 1 week or something, you've got the whole week to do it till the next one comes out. I wanted to see if I had a transparent one of those. Let's have on the transparency. No, I didn't do any of those on the transparent, so this is just on that newsprint paper. So I might put that, oh, see, I love that. And that's, there you go, that's a tag with a bit of paint on it. It's not finished, but I like it. You're going to be seeing more of this, guys. I'm building up the courage. My sister said to me today, she had a very good suggestion, whether or not I do it right away or not. I'm building up the courage, but she suggested that I've got some things here I can use, that I do from one of my courses, because you know I'm hoarding courses, that I do a page in my art journal that I made myself a week. See, I like that, even though that's kind of like a modern sort of design. I like the color. I like the way they go together. I don't know that I would worry about it. See, I might, oh, see, that's going to be gorgeous. This is what the thought was. I did have a thought process. It didn't seem like it, but I did. I just wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. Oh, I like that. Can we have that as well? Is that allowed? I think it is. Oh, yes, I like that. It's a good thing to have a few things there on the ready. I'm not rushing, am I? I could be really rushing and get more done, but I'm not going to rush. I don't want to rush. I want to enjoy it. I've got an old door there that could look good. Don't think. No, it's not big. They're not big enough for that. Don't want those. So you might like little pieces of these. These are from my ephemera packs. Some of those might be good. Maybe the typed one. Okay, just get down a bit further in the pile. That's good. Keep that out. I'm not going to cut this one down. I was going to make that one into a big tag. Just keep some flowers and things out. Okay, let's just have a quick look here, how we're going. So I'm thinking on this one, I am going to put that on. And I am covering up quite a bit of my background, but that's normal. It's normal behaviour. I'm going to put that there. I'll lose a bit of my painted stuff. Put that there. Or maybe I'll move it up higher. Yes, and I'll put something else. So I think from my first video, I spent too much time preparing a whole lot of bases. Very wishful thinking that I would get more done. It was very wishful thinking, I think. I might slide it up a little bit. I do like that. And I want to put something else, I think, but I'm not sure what. Keep that out. Sinister bird. You see, I tied it up. I found this basket, and then I found all these other things. Look, this is an incomplete. Oh, I can't be doing that. I've got to get on with it. Oh, a butterfly, a blue butterfly. That just flew into my hands. Got all these incomplete things from the 100-day project from last year. So I found all that stuff. That was pretty good. Got to concentrate. Oh my goodness, and my day has gone today. I really didn't start doing anything until after lunch. And I had such a long list to do, and I've still got such a long list to do. And last night, I tried to go to bed before Steffi because he was up working, and I think I'll just stick that there. Is that weird? Or maybe, it can be the topper. Oh, I like it as the topper. Oh, no, maybe I'll just stick it there. That'll do, something different. Yeah, because he went, sometimes if he has his antihistamine, because he has this allergy that nobody knows where it comes from, then he snores, and it's really a nightmare. And I'm a light sleeper. I have trouble going to sleep at the best of times, and then if I've got him in there and he's doing his snoring, it's really a nightmare. And so I go to bed before, and I take the iPad, and I watched, I really like that. There you go, one's done. Except for the topper. We don't count the topper. Is that dry? That's not quite dry, that one. We'll do this one. This was the first one. Okay. So I do like Survivor, and I am behind with Survivor. So quite a few seasons, I was talking about it with Pam, and she was like, but it's past that season. I'm like, I know, I'm behind. So nope, none of those, none of the above. What about the door? Totally covers it up. Okay. Yeah, so I'm behind with Survivor. So I watched a bit of Survivor. I watch it on the iPad, and then but then I was wide awake and I couldn't sleep. So I ended up watching 3 episodes, and I was awake until 1:30. And so then this morning, when I sort of fell out of bed because Lulu had lessons, she was already up, and Steph was going to work, and I make this, oh, I like that. I make our lunch for the two of us. With my prepping that I told you, I've still been doing it, guys. It's really, 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 really helpful. I was a bit less vigilant with it while Steph was on holidays, but now that he's, we did do it, but I had a little bit of a break, made him cook lunch. But then he started doing this other job that's totally stressing him out, and so I went back to preparing the lunch. So I did my prep again, and so I get up, and I mean, it's literally 5 minutes of throwing it all in a bowl for me, and I'm just checking my phone. Yes, a bowl for me, and his lunchtime container. And so I'm just getting some butterflies. So I had to get out of bed, and I had a headache because I stayed up too late. So I'm probably a bit of a ding-a-ling today, a bit more of a ding-a-ling than usual. Okay, so here we go. So there's 2 methods to get the paint onto the tags or the journal cards, whatever. And that would be collaging, like doing some papers that you've just done some random patterns on, just, what do they call it, mark making, or paint directly onto the tag. The butterfly's too big. I had some smaller ones somewhere. I thought I pulled out some more. I don't want such a big butterfly. I'm rejecting it. Got some little ones here. That brown one, I think. Right. So I looked on Marguerite's. Did I mention that in my other video? I can't remember. I looked on Marguerite's website where she puts the assignments. And she hasn't got a new challenge started. I don't know when she normally starts it. But anyway, I only got up to number 13 last year. So I think I will proceed on and do some more of hers once a week. That will be once a week. I'm just going to be a little bit, I'm not going to be totally organized with my content. That's the other purpose of me challenging myself, is that I have a list of things to do. So that's going to be once a week, as you know. Now, where will I put that? Will I put it up there? And I want a tag. Not a tag, a label. I'm making a tag. I want a label, a Tracy label. I might like this one. I need to print some more out. I might do that before Stefano hogs the computer all weekend. What was I saying? Yes, that's it. I love that. I really like that. I really do. I'm very happy. I'm glad, you see, there you go. I've challenged myself. I've given myself a specific thing to do. See, if I have to sort of make up when my videos are going to be, you know, what I'm going to do in my videos, I kind of just flap about, and then I'm not forced to do something specific, and then I don't do what I really wanted to do because, you know, maybe it's a time thing, but I was forced to do this because that was the next thing written on my list of things to do. So that tag is done, and I really like the difference in that. I really do like that. There we go. So where's the other one? I've lost it. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness, I've lost my other tag. Can you guys see it? Can you tell me where it is? Oh well, it's gone. Where's it gone? Okay, I'll just get cracking. So on this one, I think I like this. I think I do. Maybe will I put it up higher? No, down. Put it down a bit lower. I really like that. Yeah, that one's easy peasy. I've lost that other tag. How could I lose a tag so quickly? Just going to get the sticky off my paper. Just fold that over. Okay, so I'm going to put that up a bit higher because I don't want to cover all the painting. Now, what you could do if you really want, oh, see, that was a bit wet. I smudged it. You could even come over a little bit with your paint onto your image. That's another thought. See, the thoughts come to me as I go. So that one's going to be like that. I'll probably have some sort of clustery thing at the top, and I want to put something here. So it could be something like that. Oh, I quite like that, but maybe not quite as much. Here's my thought, so I don't cover as much of, just a little bit there. Oh yes, that's good. I think I'm sounding very Aussie today. Okay, and then I would like, so there's that one, but I lost the, oh, there it is, I found it. This one. Little touch of painting behind there. I'll put something up there. Anyway, I'll put those there so I don't lose them. Stop faffing about so I can get more done. Now, I don't know why, I know I always say it, but with the botanicals, I do just love a label. I don't think I want to put one on there, though. I don't want to cover up the painting. Not that the painting's like, you know, some incredible artwork or anything like that. It's just a bit of fun. Put that there, upside down. Or, yeah, I think I'll put that little one there. It doesn't cover up too much. Not those scissors, these scissors. Okay, might get another one done, might get 2 more done. So you could streamline your process or mass produce, like lovely Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah says. You could mass produce, you could cut your papers, glue down all of your, like that, glue down all of your ledger paper and no, I don't like that. Your ledger paper and then paint them all. I'm getting cold. I have to pull my sleeves down. Yeah, you could paint them all and obviously paint all of your mark making papers as you go. And so then you could just, yeah, you can have them all while you're painting your other ones, your first ones are drying. So then you just crack on and get a whole lot done. It's quite pretty. Quite like that. I'd like the butterfly. No, I don't want the butterfly. I liked the butterfly, but not with this flower. Just let me see what else I've got. I do have a bit of time to muck around a bit and see that I'm using the best of the best, in my opinion. So many unfinished projects in here. So many. Oh, that's nice. This little man. What else do we have floating around? I kind of ripped it all up so it was ready to go. Oh, they could be nice. Just a minute. Hold your horsies. We'll check a few more things out. What about this one? Let's just tear it and see. Okay, just check. Oh, I'm on low power mode. Oh, that means, guys, I'm going to have trouble turning you off, I think. Okay, I hope it's recording. Which do I prefer? That one? Still recording, I think. Okay. Oh, no, the man's too small. I like the door, but I want to have some sort of botanical, but that really covers up the background. You can probably hear me better. I'm standing up. Oh, what about one of those? Because I kept the top and bottom on them. I like her. I think I'll do one of these. Okay, one of those three. Right, I might have to stop my video a little bit earlier today because that one, because I'll finish this tag and then I'll have to stop it because it's wanting me to go on low power mode because I'm running out of battery. I've got 8 minutes left. Well, I haven't finished this tag yet, but I'll have probably 6 minutes left by the time I'm done. I like that. I feel like it just needs a little bit of something else. What could it have? Not that butterfly, but maybe a different colour butterfly. I like the brown butterflies quite often. Hopefully it's recording. I do apologise if it's not. I'll have to just come back and show you what I did. I knew that would happen. I knew it. But, you know, it's getting late and I couldn't leave it on the charger. So if the phone dies, I'll just come back and show you how I finished off. But basically, we're going to declare how many done? 4? 4 done with the paint? Yep, 4. Oh, I quite like that. I'm going to put it up there. Oh, yes. Isn't that fun? I like it. She's a botanical renaissance lady with modern-looking flowers and ledger paper behind her. It's all a mishmash of different times and stamping. Of course, that would not have existed, but I like it. I don't care. It makes me happy. Right. So, this one, do I need to put something else down here? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it. Got papers over here, but I think that, oh, there's a little piece of paper. Just a minute. Oh. Here's a little, oh, I can't get it now. I had a little, there it is. this little piece of paper here, this might be all right. Let's see. Might blend in because I've got papers, you know, I've got pattern there. Don't actually mind it. I do feel like I need something over there. I think I'll put that there. Yeah, we're at 6 minutes. So I probably could, I could have done another tag. What I'm concerned about is my phone is conking out. So I'm not going to do another tag, but I could do another one. So we'll just say 4. So I'll show you them quickly if I'm still recording. I like that. I think that's all of them. So there's this one. So, yep, tags with paint on them. That's how I was. So paint on the tag or use pieces of paper with paint on them. I'll probably come back and revisit this idea. Once I've done one video, some of these ideas will repeat themselves because they're fun. Really, really fun. And I like the look of them. So that's my video for today. It's 5 minutes shy of the 45 minutes just because of phone issues. So I apologize for that. But I hope you get some inspiration from there. And I will see you again soon. Bye. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to turn you off.